Hello guys, I'm Snowy and we are here with another speed build. This is another house in my sorry, just watching myself build. In my modern Newcrest build. So yeah, this home, it ended up being not a starter home, which I was kind of sad about, but it would have been really, I don't know, really cheap looking if I had not let it just be a good price, I guess. So it ended up being around 30,000 simoleons, something like that. But my plan for this was to make a family home, and it ended up with 3 bedrooms, which I was not really planning. And it actually ended up being a lot bigger than I was really initially thinking. I was planning to make like a 2-bedroom house, and then like I just ended up with a lot more room and just said, you know what, whatever. And it got to the point where you'll see I'll periodically check how much money it costs, till at some point I finally just decide, you know what, whatever. I'll just finish it and it'll be whatever, it'll be priced whatever it is. So yeah. This house I did a green theme. It's interesting to think about. The last time I kind of did like a whole city makeover, I guess I want to say. I did like the starter homes were like green and blue and red, which is kind of funny to think about. But no, I ended up doing green for this one because I just thought it looked nice, and I knew I hadn't used green yet, and you know, I did want that kind of color theme between the houses in the neighborhood. This is still in the same neighborhood as the other 2 houses that I did build. Obviously you can put it wherever you want. Doesn't matter to me. And yeah, I was trying to decide I was like originally planning to put some white walls in on the outside because I didn't really want it all green on the outside, but then I decided with like the windows and things that were white that it looked pretty good as it was. So yeah. Just going through and putting in some paint on the walls. I kind of went with, I don't know, I guess not really a simplistic design for the house, but kind of just, you know, I just did like kind of white walls for most of it. I added like feature walls in every room, I think, yeah. And the bathrooms ended up being green, which I kind of like. I kind of love it a little bit. I used those floorboards, which I never use. I always use like the first 2 options. Those are the ones I usually use, unless it's like a fancier house, then I look closer at the other ones too, but usually I just grab those first ones and use them. But yeah, just fixing some roofing things. I'm always on the fence about if I want a, I don't know, what am I trying to say? I'm always on the fence if I want like to have little like, oh, what are they called? It's like roof trims, but not, it's like roof trims for the levels of the house. Anyway, it's like it adds those like white lines on the outside of the house, and I'm always like, no, I'm not gonna do that, and then I end up doing it anyway. I just think they look nice though. You know, I don't like to do the same thing for every build and all that, you know. I played with half walls a little bit in this one. I kind of wanted that like to be a study area that was kind of still in like all the action and stuff, but not really, kind of set apart from it, you know. And so I did the different carpeting in there and all that stuff. So this is about when I was like, alright, this house is gonna be way too expensive, screw it, I'll just do it. Yeah, so just putting in some rugs and all that stuff. I was like fighting with, well, can I make it affordable if I took out one of the bathrooms? Because it ends up being like 2.5 baths, because there's a master bathroom and there's another bathroom upstairs for the other 2 bedrooms. And then there's the bathroom downstairs for, that's a half bath that's just, you know, for guests and stuff. And if you're hanging out down there, you know, don't want to walk all the way upstairs, just go to the bathroom. So I was trying to decide if I really wanted to like make it a master bath or if I wanted to just kind of make that one bathroom upstairs and take the other one out, but I decided it wasn't going to be that much of a difference as far as money. And I don't know, I tend to, as houses get more luxurious when I build them and bigger, I tend to almost make a bathroom per bedroom, which it sounds extremely excessive, but like in your head, you know, that'd be so nice. Maybe it's just because I'm such an introvert and, you know, I would love to have a bathroom attached to my bedroom, where I have my, what am I trying to say? With like my desk in it and everything, you know. I would just never have to leave my room, basically. That's that's pretty much what I have in my head when I'm thinking about that. But yeah, going through and furnishing bathrooms looks like those two other rooms I did make into like kids' rooms, but obviously you can make them into something else. They're kind of small, so I mean what I put in there is pretty much what you can fit as far as bedrooms go. You could also put like change things up downstairs. You could put downstairs, I mean. You could change things up downstairs and put like a computer room upstairs in one of those rooms or something like that. The master bedroom ended up being huge. I didn't really intend that, but it kind of just happened that way. I wasn't really thinking about how much space and all that when I was building the house. I was just like, this is a cool shape. Let's do this. And yeah. I struggled with lighting a little bit in this house because I didn't want there to be too much light, because I wanted the sections to still have their own sections, you know, but especially with that bathroom, I had such a hard time with it, trying to get the stupid thing to, trying to get it to just work. It was not cooperating. I was so upset, but yeah. We're working on outside stuff? Yeah, there we go. Then we start the flowers. I can't talk today, apparently. We start flowers and things like that. Here we go with the picking a pathway again. And I'm just like, okay, I like that one. And then kind of widened it a little bit. You know, the usual. I did not forget to edge the house this time. So you'll see me doing that in a little bit after I fix my flowers. And yeah, I was kind of thinking like, wow, some of these flowers are expensive as I was doing this, but I was like, you know what, whatever, it's a family house, and it wouldn't be too long, like it wouldn't, I think it's a good price for like a family house, you know. I mean, it's a 3-bedroom, so I mean, it's gotta have some expense to it, if you know what I mean. But yeah, it wouldn't be too hard for a family to afford this place, and I think it's pretty livable. So I like it a lot. So yeah, here's our pictures, bedrooms. I do a couple downstairs shots. I omitted the bathrooms, decided I had enough rooms, I didn't need to take a picture of every single one of them. So, thank you guys so much for watching. Be sure to download this on the gallery, and I'll see you next time.